Here we are, stockmarketfunding.com. FOMC meeting just came out. Not a big knee-jerk one way or the other. They kept rates to stay exceptionally low for an extended period of time. They didn't change it. Software spending's up. Other things have worked in the stimulants. FOMC economic activity has continued to strengthen. We're going to see what the knee-jerk reaction is. The tape has not gone up big or down. It did pop a little bit. I'm listening to see if there's going to be any change in the wording. Inflation to remain subdued for some time. Well, we're not going to get into that part of it. We don't believe that. Dow transports are up a little bit. Utilities are up a little bit. Oil's up. The pace of economic recovery will likely stay moderate for some time. Just like that Mario said at stockmarketfunding.com, once the steroids come off and the stimulants come off, you're going to find that growth becomes stagnated. And the FOMC meeting says longer-term inflation expectations remain stable. But expectations is what you expect. You keep rates down here this low. Now let's get ready to trade it. FOMC meeting. Nothing changed on the FOMC meeting. There's the knee-jerk reaction. The bulls are trying to get back their losses yesterday, but I'm not seeing big breakouts. I'm seeing some stocks try to move up. I'm seeing with Amazon, I'm long Amazon. I'm long Netflix for the moment with tight stops. Long, long, long. Let's take a look. There isn't no change. I don't hear no change. Household spending's been picking up, but has it really, people? The thing about it is, no, it has not. All it's done is that the steroids have worked. Growth, look at the statement, the wording is this, folks. We're going to keep rates this low for an extended period of time. If things are really improving, rates would be rising very rapidly. Okay, and what I'm going to show on the tape, within seconds later, I got a reversal here. I've dropped 20 points on the Dow. I'm back into negative territory on the news. What we do here at Stock Market Funding is teach you what it really means in between the lines of those statements. When it comes to economic growth, keeping rates that low for an extended period of time means that it's not as good as what you're led to believe. And why don't you look at your own personal pocketbook on your own discretionary income? Maybe you'll find some answers there within yourself. So basically, not a big pop, but let me tell you, keeping those rates low for an extended period of time at 0.25 overnight money rates, I don't feel is a healthy thing to do. The steroids have worked this far. Rates should be going higher to match the stimuluses so that potentially one day we ain't got a problem. Here's the thing. We'll see what happens. The crowd isn't making a big decision like they have in other FOMC meetings. Okay? And they're trying to figure out, well, I'd be scratching my head, well, why are these rates going to stay that low? Well, if things were really better, you wouldn't keep rates low. Come on, let's use common sense here. That's FOMC meeting reaction. Not a big knee-jerk one way or the other. Other prior meetings, you could pop up to 100 on a Dow, sell short, pop down 50, 60. We're not seeing that. We're not seeing big breakouts. We're not seeing big breakdowns. We're just seeing a very mild tape, and it's pretty much what everyone's expecting. But who cares? The meeting's over. Now we'll see how the rest of the world wants to respond to it. Let's work with our actual entries and our exits, overbought, oversold, and let's get back to doing what we need to do. The statement was very conservative in my view, and rates to stay exceptionally low for extended period of time is not bullish to me. Because if we were really doing well and really expanding well in this economy, then those rates would be going higher. And they're trying to keep cheap money in the system. We all know that cheap money creates exuberant bubbles, and later down the road there's self-destruction and consequences that follow, and consequences to all of these actions and these behaviors within emerging markets around the world, U.S. markets, you name what kind of market. There's a lot for you to learn. I'm not going to be able to say it to you in 5 minutes, but I can tell you over an extended period of time how it all works out. Right now I got a muted process.